Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Prop Wiz. I'm your host, Wiz. Today, I'll be bringing you another episode with another Robocop figure. This is a different Robocop figure than I did last time, but it's from the same company. It's a NECA Real Toys figure, and this one came out around the same time as that other figure. It's crazy. I'm looking at this thing now. I haven't completely decided what I was going to do with this. I really didn't buy it for the chair and the equipment. I actually bought it because of the battle damage armor on Robocop, but we'll see, man. This might be another one of those ones that fit in the category of buying more than one of them. I don't know if this bad boy is already sold out. I did buy this a few years back, might have been half a year now. So I'm not sure if this thing is still accessible, if I can get my hands on one. I guess that'll determine how I pose it in the end. But in the meantime, let's talk about this bad boy. The front is very simple, nothing like the other one. The last figure had a picture of the poster on the front. This one is basically just the window showing us what's in the box. We got a little bit of art. You got the OCP logo on here, which is suiting not only because it's Robocop, because this part of the equipment definitely was being ran by the OCP scientists or whatnot. And on the back, we got actual pictures from the toys itself. Real cool. Love these things because it gives you an idea right out of the jump of ways you can display this thing and pose it if you want. So anyways, not a whole lot. It does say on the top that it includes the Auto 9, a blast effect. I guess that's the flare, the gun flare effect, mechanical chair, data spike, right hand, and interchangeable heads. So except for the Cobra assault cannon, everything that's in this was, in terms of just the Robocop, the hand and the gun and the extra head was in the other figure as well. So they traded out the assault rifle, the Cobra cannon assault rifle for the chair. Fair trade? I don't know. I can tell you the price for this was a lot more. I think this came in at about $40, whereas the other figure was about $20. But anyways, enough with the box, man. Let's go ahead and open this bad boy up. Now, I will say the last box I tinkered with keeping it. This one, as you can see, without the figure in it, it's nothing. So that box will actually definitely 100% be going in the trash can. Got the small accessories, again, the hand with the data spike and the Auto 9 gun, handgun, the flare, the additional head, and a damaged Robocop. Man, love this thing. We'll dive into that in a second, yo, but whoo, they did some good work on there. Okay, the chair itself, it actually looked like it came damaged. It looked like this TV part broke off. It does pop back on there, something I probably can glue in there, but it did come broke. Okay, as for the figure, man, very consistent with the other Robocop figure. If you hadn't seen it, go back, man, check out my review on the Robocop figure. Very much consistent with that, except they added not only the damage, you got all the dents. I mean, you can actually feel some of this. So this looked like this is a different mold than the other one, because this one was actually dented. You can feel the dents, see the dents. The discoloring is awesome, man. You got blacks where the metal had been burnt, but there's also a lot of oil spots, man. Even in the black on the abdomen, the stomach area, you can actually see the oil and stuff there, man. So dude, the painting is very good, very high dimension. You can still see the purples and the blue of the metal to let you know that it's still got that Robocop colors even under the damage. So very many layers of coloring, man. They did a real good job of this figure, man. This actually looks pretty cool. Here we go. We will go ahead and sit him in the chair. Well, but first we'll take a look at the chair, man. The chair is very simple. Again, the screen is broke. Just in terms of colors, there's not a lot to it. It does look realistic, and it might just be one of those things. I mean, it might have been clean in the movie. I would have to go back to the movie and see, but of course, not everything in Robocop had that weathered look. I think me being someone who's very interested in props, thus the name Prop Wiz, I'm used to going through this process of weathering things to make everything look more lived in. Robocop was one of those things. Remember, you got OCP was this big company that threw a lot of money into this thing, so it makes sense for this thing to be clean and not have a weathered look. If something was damaged on this, they probably would replace it, have the money to replace it, right? Even in the case of Robocop himself, he's damaged, battle damaged right now, but we know for a fact, a couple of scenes later or a movie later, it's gonna look brand new. With that being said, man, some of the cool details, they got some wires going in and out of the screens. They actually got an image of Robocop sitting in the chair in this screen right here to his right, and look like they got some vital signs and whatnot on the other monitors. So this is real cool, man. You know, I think the only thing that would have made this take an extra step further if they had one of the scientists, one of the doctors to stand right here, right, would make this figure cool. It may got a figure out there, and I might not have seen it. But anyway, let's Let's get this guy ready to sit down in the chair. Okay, I do have the option to switch out the heads. I actually like that damage that goes over his visor. It was one of the coolest things in the movie, especially the second one, because I think the lens was actually damaged and he was looking through the lens. But I do think the helmetless Alex Murphy probably looks better with this chair, so I am gonna switch the heads out. I always thought it was a bit of cool movie magic how he would remove his visor, the top part of the helmet and the part that goes over the chin, this black that goes over the neck, like all that would disappear. I don't know if people realize that. I always felt like when I was a kid, I just thought it was just that top part that was removed. Then as you get older or you watch the movie 2,000-3,000 times, you start to notice some of the details. So that's very cool. The head sculpt, of course, reflects that completely. But anyways, that's it with this figure. My review, my look on it, definitely think it's top notch. I like NECA, to be honest with you. I think I'm real biased, man. There's a lot of stuff that comes out of NECA that I think is dope. There might be a figure or two here and there that didn't quite look like the source material, but Robocop is spot on. Definitely a bonus added to the collection. But anyways, let me know what you guys think. How many of you guys got y'all hands on this? Did you get this and the other figure? Let me know what's up in the comment section. And of course, if you like this video, please take the time to hit that like button. If you haven't already, please subscribe. As always, I love you guys to death and I'll check you out next time, all right?
Yo, check out my moving, I'm a musical influence, so proving why I gotta watch your every movement. Every step I expect the cause of your confusion is they label it hip-hop regardless of what they doing. Like they mumble on beat, defeat my humbling speed you reach. How you fumble when you stumble on feet? You gotta watch your step, yep, just have a seat. Yeah, I guess you can talk this shit if you packing that heat. Nah, no way, I saw you working Subway stacking meat. That's a jump from making subs to being gangster, that's a big leap. Not the same as your girl saying to me, I'm packing meat. Yeah, if I know, no need for flattery. Unilaterally progress ahead of the best. Instead, you dread the judgment like I'm Judge Dredd. I bet, yep, you bed wet bed in them tight jeans. I'm slept on like cardboard boxes by bumps on them side streets. We know, yeah, we know that you know. We know, yeah. So pretend you don't, but deep down you know.